Hello. It's a little awkward because I'm eating. I'm like eating something as I went to get something to eat like right after before I started. So, but how are you doing? Oh well, glad you asked. I made some progress on this. It's not a lot, but I basically did the UFO, the UFO, and then the ball, and I'm still like tweaking and working on the cube, the first cube part. But yeah, I did most of it, and I will say it's like I think it is harder. It's not too hard. I don't think it's not as hard as possible. It's not trying to be as hard as possible. It's not like a top one, but it's a little harder. But I do think it's fair and it's really fun, nonetheless. First, let me make sure there's no start pause. Yes, of course. That's the idea. Okay, here it is. Well, I actually got that. Wow. Yeah, that's basically all I did. That was it. How did it look? I don't know. Not sure what you would think, but yeah, I had fun making it, so it was really fun, and I think I like it. I like it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, at least just from how it looks. Yeah, and I of course I did play test and make sure it felt fair. So I'm gonna go in practice mode and kind of try to give you a better idea of how it feels. I mean, I guess you could play it yourself. I guess I can just upload it as friends only, and you can check it out yourself. I guess you could do that, but would you like that? Would you like me to just like show you myself, or do you want to like play it yourself? Okay, so I'm just gonna make a copy of this. Here, and there's the idea. get it. I just want to like I just want to delete it once you get it. That's all. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I basically just wanted to share that with you because I thought you'd like it, or I was hoping you would like it, and it seems like you do. Yeah, it's actually a really fun, like, side project. Let's see how it feels for you. Yeah, I again, I know it is harder, and it's like, yeah, it is, but like that's just what I like making. I just like making hard gameplay. In fact, usually I go to like too far, and it ends up being like top zero impossible kind of hard. Usually, but it's actually pretty fun as well to make something difficult, but I'll also give it just the right amount of leniency, so so it's not too difficult. It's just you have to not mess up, and you're fine. It's kind of difficult. I honestly just wanted to share that, but since I am streaming, may as well do something more with it. So. By the way, yeah, of course, I'll credit it as like the original level was made by you, of course. I, I don't see myself. I can't see myself trying to pass it off as like I made the whole thing. In a way, I mean, if I rebuild everything from the ground up, then technically that's true. But the original the original level obviously wasn't made by me. So yeah, of course, I'm all about crediting people. But there's also something that made me really angry earlier, and it's also the reason the last stream was called I'm angry or whatever or something. I said something about being angry. but I titled this one that I'm slightly less angry, so because I feel a little better. But there is a reason I'm pretty mad. Yeah, I'm getting to that, and basically, I ran into another, just, the next level. I mean, it was the next level, but I'm skipping it because it sucks. This. And funny thing, it's made by the person that made the Mario recreations of like Mario 3 and Mario World. Those ones, yeah. Made by the same person, but this one, since Mario is a platformer, but Legend of Zelda is not really a platformer, it's completely different. The recreation uses 2-player mode, and it's literally just a recreation of the NES Legend of Zelda game. But it sucks. It's rated as 7 stars, but it's not 7 stars. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that actually. Huh. I mean, I guess that's not surprising because the first part's like a Mario part, right? If I remember correctly, if that's true. So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah. I mean, no, it's just, it's even if it's good, even if it is, it's not 7 stars. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna show you real quick. Yeah, it's just, the moment I see the player 2, player 1 prompt or whatever, like as soon as I see it say that, I'm like, oh god, no, this is gonna suck. Sometimes I overreact and it's actually pretty okay, and the controls are intuitive and it works. Occasionally those do happen. But this one, I was right to be angry and upset just from seeing those 2 things. Just seeing that one thing. Yeah, it's just this. You press the right button to turn around, and you can only turn clockwise, of course, because the controls are limited. And you hold space to go forward. And it's hard to aim yourself to go through doors, because that's fun. So you have to go in here, which I didn't understand because I never played the original game, but this makes sense. So you have to get that, and then yeah, no. So let's go like this way. There's multiple paths. You can do it in any order, I guess, or whatever. Yeah, it's this. If you perform it perfectly, and you're like optimal about it, it should only take like maybe 4 minutes, is from what I understand, maybe. But the amount of time it will take to actually learn and figure it out, and the amount of attempts I'll spend failing. See, and there's garbage like that as well. Like, oh, whoops, hate that. And you have health, and when you lose all your health, you're done. You have to start over. Yeah, here's like, look at this. Yeah, look at this. You have to literally memorize or like figure out its pattern, because the only way to attack it is to be next to it. The only way to attack it is to be next to it. But I got hit myself. What was I supposed to do? Like, you have to like know where it's going so you can strategically hit it without getting hit yourself, and that makes no sense. I'm getting hit constantly. Oh look, I finally got a hit on it. Finally. Yes, also, and it's also a time limit. Yes. So look, I'm already at half a heart. I'm already basically done. I failed. On top of being slow. So like, this isn't even close to getting it. Like that's what's wrong with this. That's the issue. So yeah. And then so yeah, and then there's that guy. He's just like, and I'm already over halfway the time limit. And there's 2 more bosses because you have to get the three things, I guess. There's 3 bosses in total, and each of them is you have to like. And there's also just like things like this. You have to remember how to. And then fuck you. Like that's just garbage. And look, you have to start all the way over, cause that's fun, right? No. So this is gonna suck. That's exactly what I mean. I don't understand why this person made it, thinking like anyone would enjoy it. Because nothing about it's enjoyable. It's just, look at me, I can code in Geometry Dash. Look how impressive I am. I can make things, whoa. I can make it look accurate to the games. Wow, I'm so cool. But they like don't care about the enjoyability of it. They just want to look cool because I'm pretty sure that's true, honestly. And then obviously RobTop is at fault for rating it when it shouldn't have been rated. It's rated the wrong difficulty, but it also just shouldn't be rated at all. So yeah. Anyway, at least we can move on and skip it so we can go to actual Geometry Dash, because that's nice. Which is infinitely nicer. Even if this level sucks, I don't remember. Even if it's annoying, infinitely better than that. Oh right, actually, it gets really confusing. Yeah, still better. Still happy to play this in comparison. Upside down. Artist, yeah, the artist boss fight song. Okay. Well, yeah, go ahead and do that. I wanted to share what I did, what I made, and I'm glad you liked it, and yeah, so I'm glad I got to share that with you. But also I wanted to vent about my problem. Just wanted to, share that. So yeah, thank you for listening. Okay, well thank you. Wow. This is so hard to read. Still better, but like still not enjoying this that much. Still better. yeah, I'll have to play that at some point, just like the other skipped ones. I mean, hopefully it's just like it'll just take a long time to learn the patterns, which sucks, but like, when you finally kind of understand it. No, I don't know. I can see it still getting very frustrating though. On top of being buggy and possibly a bit laggy as well. Hasn't lagged that much for me yet, but I feel like it's just gonna be awful. And I'm nervous about it. I will try to have fun. It'll definitely be better than if I was playing that level. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, this feels nice. Like actually, not being stuck on something that is awful and will take all day. This is nice. I don't understand what happened. Oh, Black Boys. I wish I could tell. Very friendly transitions. Very friendly. I mean, that's pretty nice. Transitions that weren't stupid. It was just pretty fair in general. Yeah, cool. But I feel like being nice and more compatible. Yeah. Whatever you say, boss. That's See, that definitely, no, that doesn't exist. I was spamming. I was staying in the middle, so there's no reason why I would have done it. That makes sense. So that never happened. That attempt never happened. Not good. Maybe if your UFO gameplay was not dog shit, and it actually like lined up and stuff, I wouldn't have to do stuff like that and mess up like that. Maybe. Just a thought. You'd think that with like people complaining about transitions being such a thing for so long, because I'm in the year 2020, by the way. These aren't like early 2.1 levels. These are pretty recent in the grand scheme of things. You'd think that they would have the brains, or they wouldn't be completely oblivious to the concept of a transition not being abrupt and allowing you to see what's happening before it kills you. Or something, just like it. How do you not think of that? With everybody complaining about it for years, you still make a level from the ground up, and you still let that happen. Do you have a brain or not? Because I doubt you do. Probably don't. It doesn't make sense. How are you walking and talking and breathing and making it in the first place if you have a brain? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. You gotta be motherfucking kidding me. Wait, no, what is this? Minigame levels can just get tossed in the fucking dumpster. Fuck this shit. What? No, I'm not interested in learning this shit. Like, how do I know when they're gonna punch? This does not feel fun. This sucks. Like, no. Well, sorry, whoops, I should have known better, or something. I'm gonna kill whoever. Fucking, I swear to fucking God. I'm literally doing nothing. How do I do anything? I have done fucking zero. fucking how? What are the patterns? Okay, dodge. I'm dodging. Okay. I dodged and I still got hit. Well, fuck you in the ass. How am I supposed to know when you'll punch in the first place? Is there like, what is this? Oh, finally, I got one hit and I did fucking nothing different. Why is this rated? Like, this is garbage. I refuse to have to skip another fucking level in the same day. And it's just another stupid fucking recreation garbage. Fuck you. No. Oh, like... If you run out of... Wait a few seconds to be able to punch it, well, it doesn't fucking matter. It's not like punching does anything. Oh, finally, I'm doing something. Magically. For no reason. Good luck and have fun. I fucking hate you. Shut up. Okay, it's just, okay. Fine. Still mad about this. Okay, you're gonna just keep punching forever. Got it. That's fair. No, I'm not letting you kill me. Fuck you in the ass. I refuse. I'm dodging, bitch. I'm pressing the dodge button, so work. just a broken piece of shit. Fuck you. It just fucking glitches out. And just, yeah, fuck you. This is lame. What's just the magical, randomly, like, what is that? How am I supposed to, I'm pressing the dodge button and then nothing happens. Now time for this shit. If this was fair, that would be fucking awesome. If it fucking worked at all. If it made any goddamn sense. Oh, just back to the beginning and do this shit again. That's fun. No. People who make these, I fucking hate your guts. I don't care that you can recreate games. Nobody gives a shit. Now it's time for the luck-based garbage, because this makes no sense. I'm trying to react in time and then it's just nothing. It just doesn't work. Time, you retarded fucking bitch. Your time's up. This bit, you know, that's garbage. How do I do faster than that, you fucking idiot? You piece of shit. No. That's not fair. Just time's up. I didn't even lose to losing my health. You fucking serious? How do I do faster than that? You fucking bitch. This is garbage. No. No. Stop. Time's up. Sure, I need a break from this fucking piece of shit. Yeah. Time's up. Fuck you. That's not fair. Make the level longer. It is. It's just like, it's annoying to learn, but even after learning it, it's like, then it's like, oh, sorry, you're too slow. You have to do it faster than that. At that point, it's not a 7-star level. It's like, I hate these video game recreation levels. They're just big time energy wasters. Piss me off. Okay, well, I'll try not to skip things. So should I? That. Okay, so far it's okay. Yeah, I'm a little confused though. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. Have to drop. Got it. Really confusing. It kind of... Wait, what's the song again? I forget. What's the song? Maze. I wanted to make a joke like, oh, it's like a maze, because I was confused. But I don't think the gameplay was really a maze. It just had some orbs you had to not hit. I don't know. I wanted to make a joke of like it being a maze. But yeah, that was nice. Did you make that specifically for me? Like when were you making it? When did you start making it? And either way, it was actually a really nice... I mean, maybe I'll play it a little more. That fucking Punch-Out level. Like, I'm insulted. I deal with having to skip that disgusting Legend of Zelda level, but now it's this. You gotta be kidding me. Just completely unfair. Wow, 20 minutes passed, really. Huh. Well, thank you. Thank you, because it's fun. It's kind of hard gameplay, and it's relative compared to At least compared to just some other levels I've played, it's like I keep jumping there because of a spike being there. I keep forgetting that. That makes sense. It makes sense that it's not completely polished. You literally made it 20 minutes ago. So. I forgive if anything that annoys me, but like most of these fails are just, I don't know. It doesn't feel like the level's fault. Like, see, like that one. That was just I held down too long, so I jumped again because I'm like losing focus or something. There we go. I keep doing that. Stop fucking doing that. Jeez. Ah, that makes sense. Efficiency. Yeah. Yay, I did it. Look, I did it, and it was actually, it was pretty fun. After learning it, it's fun, yeah. Don't have any complaints, yeah, it's just, I liked it. Coin, oh yeah, I saw a coin, but I like, I'll check it. I'm not sure about that. Okay, that doesn't seem possible. So it's not that. Oh, no? Is it just impossible? It's the joke that you can't get it. I mean, what else can I do? Hold on, is there an orb in it? No? An orb. Oh, okay, so it's just not possible, probably. I mean, it's funny because it seemed like you purposefully gave it multiple paths where none of them worked. So it's just like What's the mystery path that you haven't taken yet? Yeah, but I guess I'm not sure which one you intend to play this. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, the more time I'm not playing this level, this fucking Punch-Out level, I guess the more happy I am. But at the same time, I hate that this exists so much. This is just. What the hell is that shit? I hate it. I just immediately mess it up. Fuck you. I just like kill yourself. Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and make another thing for me to play, because if this is gonna take forever for me to beat, because I refuse to skip another fucking level. I'm beating this piece of shit right now. Like tonight. However long it takes, I'm getting rid of this shit right now. I refuse. Okay, time to do this shit. I'm pressing faster than that. I'm spacing out my punches perfectly. It's fucking unfair that it's like, oh, you're doing too fast or whatever. And this is impossible. Fuck this shit. Like, how do I do better? Like, at what point am I making a mistake? Honestly, time's up. Fucking kill yourself. Not even getting him halfway. How do you do any faster than that? How? You can't. It's just, what the fuck is this stupid garbage? What am I missing? Like, I have this shit down. Fine. But the second one's just fucking awful. What am I missing? Yeah, well, now I have to do this fucking shit. So, hooray me. Happy about this shit. And I only have 5, like, I can't, this is impossible. You have, like, it just forces you to fucking do it perfectly. Like, what, to kill yourself? Like, that's just garbage. You have to do it perfectly. Like, the moment you mess up, it's just like, why let the level kill you? Just exit and quit. That's fucking lame. How do you do any better than what I'm doing? No. It's fucking garbage you can't fucking react to because it's stupid bad design. Time for this shit, oh boy. Like, at that point, leave the level. Because you can't do any, you can't mess up once. Which is just garbage design. Why would you make it like that? Make the level longer and have a decent fucking time, a decent amount of time. You piece of shit. I'm trying to fucking punch faster, but it's just like doing the thing where like, oh, you're pressing too fast, so it just doesn't register. No, I'm spacing them out decently, so no, I fucking deserve to be getting it. See, just like that, it's not hard. It shouldn't be hard. Be like, look, it just didn't register that input, just because I was slightly too fast. Whatever. Like, you can't react to that shit. It's just, I fucking have to get punched, I have to get hit there. Hate that shit. This is not fun, and whoever made this, I hope you die. Like, I genuinely just hope you die. I hate this so much. Just like wasting my fucking time and energy. This exists for some reason. You thought this would be cool. Yeah, whatever. Hurry up. Oh boy, time for the luck-based garbage where you have to be literally absolutely perfect. I'm expecting him to do the one where he fucking goes multiple times. How do I fucking know when it's gonna do that? How? I just hope he dies. Whoever made this fucking die in a hole alone. Fucking. When am I gonna get this? This needs to end as soon as possible. I'm tired of this. Just sick of it. Can't tell what's happening because of the glitched sprites. Autoplay area. Funny. Well, that's insulting. Just like, haha, you were on the last bit of health and time you lost to time. Fucking wanted to kill somebody. So fucking bad. I hate that it just forces you to perform perfectly. It's fucking lame. I should have gotten it that time. Like, fuck, that's just lame. I should have gotten it. I have to get through this boring shit at the beginning first, because that's just good game design. Why is he going back and forth like that? Who fucking designed it? Who thought that'd be a funny idea? Oh, probably the person who made this shit. Well, I fucking hate your guts. I've never met you in person, but I know I fucking despise you and I wish you were never born. Why did you make this? Just like, get out of my way so I can continue. Of course, I'll randomly mess up at the first one too, just to waste more time. 'Cause that's good. Like that. Like that. Just this first guy's just a waste of time. This is lame. Of course, it's gonna do that random shit. I'm hitting it, fucking swear to God. Well, that's just unfair. Well, there's nothing I could have done because I can't fucking tell what's happening. Exactly. It's just like, oh, look at me, I can recreate games. Fuck you. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. People that care, they don't count. They're stupid. Fucking garbage. Like, now every time I see player 2, player 1, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I immediately know it's gonna be like this. Yeah, and then you're gonna back up or whatever the hell that is. The fact that I'm struggling with this, it means it's not a 7-star. Not even a little bit of a 7-star. Rob Top, fuck you for rating this. As well. Fuck you. Like, I have it up till here, then it just, like, magically, it's just unpredictable. It makes no sense. Like, right here is where it's just gonna magically fucking fuck up. It has to be one punch away. Every fucking time that I've gotten close, it's just one punch away. Like, what, I'm missing one punch? How do I know I'm fucking missing one? How? The fact that you have to be perfect, there's not even a little bit of leniency. in how you do it. The fact that you have to literally be perfect on him, fuck you. No. I can't get over how bad this is. It's not as bad as Zelda probably, but fuck, this is annoying. Yeah, but I lost because of the timer. That's the problem. Is that there's a stupid timer. So I would have won easily, but there's a timer that prevents me from winning. So I have to do it absolutely perfectly. No room for error, not even a little bit. It's gonna do that fucking thing. Because he's doing this thing where he fucking backs up and I can't do that. I can't wait for him to do that. I can't wait for him to finish doing that because the fucking timer. I want whoever made this to die. I mean it. This is an embarrassment. Why does this exist? I'm so fucking pissed. And I'm rightfully fucking pissed. I don't care. I don't care how embarrassing it is for me to be like this on stream. I don't give a shit. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm glad you understand. It's because this is just frustrating. But like everybody in the comments is just like, oh, it's fun when you get the hang of it. No, shut up. I've got the hang of this, and this is not fun. Like, I've already messed up probably. I'm probably already fucked. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dodge. 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 And I'm fucked. Because he's gonna back up and do this shit. And then he goes, I should be able to fucking hit him right there. Why does he have to go back again? Because the timer is going out. Look, I can't beat him. Because the timer. Hello? Stop fucking doing that. Why does that happen? Stop. I dodged at the right time, you stupid cunt. Fucking shut up. Stop. I refuse to not beat this. I refuse. No. This level is getting murdered. It's basically being murdered by me. I'm killing it when I beat it. I'm literally beating it up. When I finally fucking get this, I'm gonna enjoy murdering it. It's gonna feel so good. 7 stars, my ass. Even as a demon or whatever difficulty this is not fun whatsoever. It's not fair. Look, now he's doing this shit. What is the no? What is the trick? What is it? What am I missing? That what we need to punch at the final attack instead of dodging. Okay, so when he goes backward and comes back, I just punch him before he punches me? Okay. If that works, then that makes no fucking sense. How am I supposed to know that? How would I know that? This needs to stop. This needs to end. I'm gonna be so relieved when this is finally over. Because I refuse for this to go on any longer. Finally. So you just had to punch him instead of both. Like, what the hell? That makes no fucking sense. Finally. Thanks for wasting my energy and time. Back to actual Geometry Dash, please. God, I'm gonna enjoy this so much now. The only positive thing from that level is that I'm gonna enjoy every other level from now on. I mean, not for long, but like for now, this level, however it is, I'm gonna enjoy it so much because it's Geometry Dash, right? It's gonna be so much fun. the fact, like, is that just some stupid knowledge issue? Is that just a knowledge issue? Where, like, if you played the original game, you would know to do that? I mean, still, that doesn't make it any better. But hey, I beat it, so I guess we can be happy now. But man, it just made me mad. Like, it's just, I'm mad. It doesn't matter if I even got a little bit of enjoyment out of, like, the rhythm or, like, the pattern that I figured out. I'm mad that I had to waste my time fucking figuring it out. And also just that final punch thing making no sense. Like, I feel like all I'm doing is just justifying my anger. Even if it isn't justified, I don't know. But, like, I don't know. For whatever reason, when those kinds of levels just piss me off, I don't know. But it's just like, it just wasted my time. I just did not like it. Yeah, sorry about all that, but, oh yeah, I've seen other levels that do that, yeah. Did you, like, lose it, or stop working on it? Sure, we'll see, like, if I beat this level, but hey, we can celebrate that I beat the level, right? As annoying as it was, I mean, at least I beat it. Wish I could fucking see it. I mean, it sounds like a cool idea. Just the concept. Should I even be sorry for how angry I get? Is it just entertaining or something? Should I even be embarrassed? I don't know. I mean, I wish I could just be normal and not get so pissed off easily. I wish, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. So, yeah. What can I do? I want to stream because it's fun to interact while I play. And if those anger outbursts are gonna happen, so what? What can I do about it? Because I literally can't control it. Okay, I'll play that after this level, assuming I get it right away. I need a mental break. I think after I beat this, after I check out your level 2, I will. I don't want to end stream yet, but I will just take a break, just a mental break. You know. It's after that. Besides, I'm even on medication for my anger, and it's supposed to, like, kind of make it less intense, not get rid of it, but it's just supposed to make it less intense. It doesn't seem like it does shit. Doesn't seem like it does anything. So I don't know, we need to figure that out. Because it ain't working for me. Sorry, I saw you, I see that you said something, I'm just, haven't read it yet, sorry. So what did I die to, like a UFO transition? What's that? Oh no, no, I'm not done. No, it's not cool. Oh, what did I die to? Well, I'm glad you don't. Well, I'm glad you don't mind. I appreciate that you like understand or something. However you want to describe it. So I appreciate that. Final temple. Makes sense. Oh god, sometimes, but like, I feel like, I mean, it's not like you see everybody act like that. Like other people, like other YouTubers would not nearly get as angry. I feel like even when they're angry, it's very in control. And they don't lash out like we do. I don't know. Oh, it's his part in Blood that I see. For fuck's sake, I feel like I'm placing way more checkpoints. Can you, like, stop with that bullshit? Anyway. I do this. Okay, I'll go later then. I feel like that doesn't work. I don't understand that. Why did that work? Okay, you have to go like right. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that artificial scent. Yeah, it's a work in progress, but I like what it's going for. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and keep working on it whenever you are, feel like it. Okay. Thank you for sticking around. It is nice. Instead of just being angry, instead of being angry by myself, at least I can be angry and just kind of, I don't know if that makes sense, but like just have someone around for support. I don't know if that makes sense. Either way, I'm saying it's nice. Wow. Yeah, I do. It's very nice company. Also, I feel like I died to the level being confusing. See, if I get there again. What do I do here? Oh, sorry, retarded idiot. I jumped last time and I died. So it didn't feel like the right solution. So sorry. Whoops. Only 6, wow. Or almost 7. Makes sense, I guess. I guess it feels like the right time of day. It's just that it gets dark really early. So that it feels like it just should be different. No thanks for that. be right back, by the way. For Oh, I did it. Yeah, I'm back. It was a very crazy duel at the end. Also, I like the name. The name's cool. I like that you have like a lot of, different projects you work on. And some of them you actually kind of finish. Like Blazing Fury. It's a finished project. Even if it's not decorated, but like you completed like something. It actually was okay. It's like maybe it could be tweaked here and there, but I think the base like gameplay is good. And I was able to figure it out pretty fast. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't terrible. I lost interest. Oh, okay. So there are like, big projects versus just kind of side projects. I'm not like ending stream necessarily. It's just that punch out level just really took a lot from me. So I feel I feel like I'm in a bad mood now. So I don't feel motivated to keep going yet. So I'm just trying to think of some way to like calm down, something to kind of relax me. I'm not sure. Not this, I guess. The teeth is. I like it. Sure, actually, that sounds fun. Sure. One thing I will nerf, I think, is this. Because I noticed I've died to it randomly a few times. Just kind of seemingly out of nowhere. I kind of just died in those. Maybe I'll just make them enemies. Maybe that'd be more fun there. Ah. Why is it easy to hold? Shouldn't be. I fucking swear to God, I'm jumping. Yeah, I did actually try to be faithful to a lot of your design choices, both in the gameplay and like small decoration things like that. I do like keeping things looking nice and neat and faithful to what I'm basing it off of. And, I like doing that. I'm just kind of messing with it. Oh yeah, I'm aware of that, yeah. I just, because of the way I changed the gameplay a bit. Basically the change in the cube part, just like the transition into the ship, I wanted to make it go to the music more because it's like a lot of percussion, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But I wanted it to go more with the music. So I like added more inputs or clicks. So like right here. Is this part fine? Because the idea here is that you have to buffer and jump into the yellow portal, because if you just fall into it, you die. So you have to jump into it, and then you have to jump out. And then hold. I feel like that's fine, right? More flowy, yeah, I guess so. Whatever I think is nice, or just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just, like I mentioned before, it's just kind of what I do in general. Feel fine. There are times where I get stuck trying to make something feel satisfying and look satisfying at the same time. So I will get stuck sometimes. This might be one of those moments. What if I don't want to do this, but it might be necessary to make it flow better. Besides, it shouldn't be too hard because it's literally the transition. It's literally the transition. Also, maybe I should walk. Yeah, I know. Part of me is like, but I don't want to add paths. They're just auto parts. They're lame because it's just auto parts. In a level that's supposed to have gameplay, it'd be hard. My brain's weird like that. But in this case, I'm kind of just getting over that feeling, and I'm just like analyzing. It's probably better for it to be like that actually, because it doesn't jump as high, and you also can't skip into the portal either. First of all, it seemed to work. I guess I can just literally this one. Wherever the that's How would you avoid skipping? No, I guess it doesn't work. Okay, I can't really skip it either. Okay, I guess it's actually pretty good. Oh no, I'm aware. I'm aware of that. But, I mean, I can just move everything up then. I mean, that would be some work. I mean, I don't think that's a bad of a thing. Yeah, I mean, it kind of has to be moved if I want it to line up okay. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you can just do that. That's dumb shit. Don't like that. That's pretty much what I'm thinking about right now. Because I was wanting to like do speed changes to go with the da-da right there. But maybe I'll just make that maybe I'll just make that like gravity switches to go with it or something. Okay, I'm just gonna erase most of this so I can think clearly. Just go from the ground. So what naturally feels good? Well, the thing is, the way I'm doing this is it wouldn't matter, because I'm pretty sure I would end up building things like from scratch anyway. Like I would like study and look at what you made and like and just like rebuild it myself, and then just go from there. Like so, that wouldn't really be a problem if that were to happen. But I mean, I'm probably not going to do that anyway because I think I changed my mind on that. But what do I want to do? Let me just experiment here a little bit. I want something to go with it. That's all. So I don't mind with the sync issue. I don't mind. Besides, I think I can just find ways to resync it using speed portals anyway. I feel like it makes sense for that to be. I mean, let's not go too far. Let's not go too far. Not just like that. Of course. I want you to have to go down. See. That works, right? Does it work all the time? As long as they stuff out and don't hit the bottom. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. because it respects like the original, how it like flips gravity down here, but I'm kind of adding my own little twist to it, where as long as you hold, you won't hit the bottom spike, and you just steady yourself a little. So that should be fine. And by the way, something that I personally try to avoid, it's very minor and it really doesn't matter because it's negligible, because it's such a small difference. But like, if a level is really based on sync, and players like use the song to really time their inputs, you don't want to put diagonally rotated speed changes, because that makes it so it varies when it speeds you up and when it slows you, or like when it speeds you up, and that will and throughout the level, if there's a lot of speed changes, that can like throw off the sync a little bit. Even if it's a little bit, it can affect some people if it's like really sync based. But again, most of the time you wouldn't care, or like you wouldn't notice. So it's not a big deal. But as the perfectionist that I am, where I like everything to be absolutely perfect, ever since I kind of learned that, I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely need to do that. Because that's just me, though. I mean, there's other people too. It's definitely not just me. Yeah. Well, then if you want an arrow, then you can just add an arrow separately, I guess. But I know what you mean. Let's see, does this transition even feel nice? I mean, I still need to make sure that it feels right. Yeah, that's not too hard. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, of course. I'm not like judging, like, oh, you're such a noob, you should have not done it like that. No, I'm not at all. It's just like it just might be something you might have not thought of before, so I just wanted to share that. Because I think it's good to know, in case like it does matter for like a level you're making where it might actually matter. It's just good information. It's like not useless information, because it's actually useful information. Even if you don't think you'll use it, you might. So it's just good to know. That's all. Let's see, what if I like 7 of these? So that's yeah. So that looks cool. That looks cool, at least. Not sure how it plays though. Oh yeah, actually, there's another thing. There's something you might have seen me do. You might have saw me do something earlier, and you might be wondering why I did that, and you just never said anything. They're like these down here. There's a reason that I put these here. I'm not sure if 2.2. I still am not 100% sure if 2.2 made it so that this isn't useful anymore. I'm not sure, but at least before 2.2, but still could be the case now, doing this, but it requires some like knowledge and kind of remembering, just kind of like remembering, retaining information, and like, or like having to do a lot of research or to figure it out. It requires some of that stuff. But basically what you want to do with speed changes is that in the editor, this green line, when you press the music button, and you make the green line go, the thing is, where that, because even though it's representing where the player is, the thing is, the difference between this green line and the player is that the player actually hits the speed change sooner. It hits the speed change sooner. Whereas the green line doesn't go faster until the line crosses by. But the player sticks out because it's like a square centered on it. So in order to make it accurate to actual gameplay, to make it sync up perfectly with the gameplay, you have to basically copy all the speed changes, move them somewhere, and move them to the left a certain amount. But it depends on your size and what game mode you are. It depends. And so for most game modes at normal size, most game modes, you just move it half a block. Half a grid space. So in this case, I'm a normal ship, just a normal sized ship game mode. That means you just do that. And now the green line will speed up correctly. It's not tedious as long as you remember the values. For example, I'll actually show you right now, if you're interested. So basically, most game modes, like pretty much most modes, like if I let's see, say here, so basically all others normal. So most game modes hitboxes are that size. However, the exceptions are most others when they're small. Actually, I'm gonna do this instead. So like here, others small. They're small size. So in this case, the small game mode for most game modes is not half, by the way. You might think it's half. It's not half. It's 60. It's exactly 60% the normal size. So the normal size is one perfect grid space. The small sizes are 60% of that size. Just 60. So that's that. The exceptions come with the wave. Yes, the wave. Correct. So the wave, in this case, the wave's hitbox, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure is this. So a third. I'm pretty sure it's a third. Yeah. I retain this kind of information really well, so I'm pretty sure I'm right. So in this case, it's wave normal, wave normal, and then wave mini. Wave mini is 60%, which, if I'm correct, is a fifth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This. That's the mini wave's hitbox. That's the size. And then that's not it though. It's not just the wave that's different. For some reason, this is really weird. It might have something to do with, there might be a good reason for it, but the spider actually has a different size than everything else. For some reason. Spider normal, and then I'm just gonna say so the spiders actually, for whatever reason, 90%, it's slightly smaller, like barely smaller, but it's slightly smaller than the other game modes. Visually, it's like the same size, but the hitbox is slightly smaller. Exactly 90. And then the small one is just 60% of that, which is like, I'm not sure. I don't remember, honestly. Well, it's less than 60, so it must be like 50 something? 54? I'm not sure. Maybe something like that. Yeah, because they're noticeably smaller. They're noticeably smaller. Like, when you turn on hitboxes, it's very obvious. But yeah. So basically, you just have to remember this, and then for whatever game mode that is before, whatever game mode enters the speed change, you just have to move these half of the amount of the size of the hitbox. So since you're a normal ship here, which is a full grid space, you move these half a grid space, because it's just half. That's why I did that. It's very minor, and it's something nobody will notice, usually, most of the time. But as a perfectionist, I enjoy doing that, because it just makes it feel just perfect for, like, the smallest of details. I don't know. But yeah, that's my little lesson, I guess. Or it's interesting. I think it's really interesting, so I'm glad I got to teach that to someone. Yeah, you're welcome. I know a lot of tiny things like that. To be fair, I did learn that from a video. I didn't like figure that out myself. But I did actually figure out like the specific sizes for each mode myself. I did like learn. I taught that to myself by figuring it out. Does that feel better? That feels more smooth. Bro, really? So one way to describe the way I make gameplay, it's kind of also what I suffer from because it makes it really difficult and I never usually make anything. But when I make gameplay, I always try to make the small, like, I want to make literally every input as interesting as possible. Like, I don't want one thing to feel like it's filler or it's just uninteresting or, you know, anything like that. I want literally everything that you do to feel like, wow, the creator put a lot of thought into like the tiniest of details that like other people wouldn't. And it's not that it's bad. It's not a bad thing if you're not doing that. But I'm just describing the way I do it. That's all. But it's, again, it's what I suffer from because it means I can never really finish anything. And so I never really get to make anything like that. But I'm also like trying to not say anything that sounds like I'm I don't want it to sound like I'm like saying that you're a bad creator or something like that, because I'm not. Like, oh, you did a terrible job. No, I'm not. That's not why I'm doing this. There's nothing like that. I just don't want you to feel that way, that's all. So I just hope it's not coming across that way. Darn it. Okay, that's good. Good. Glad we're on the same page. I'm just kind of messing around now. But yeah, my mood is already way better actually. I feel really good now. So this was actually a good thing that I did. I think it was your suggestion actually, because even if I kind of thought of it myself, you suggesting it made me want to do it more. So thank you, I guess. I guess it was your idea. kind of happy with the structuring, but I do want it to be something like that. Yeah, you definitely help a lot, actually. If I make them smaller, but you don't want them to be too large. Yeah. I think I like that really better. Maybe. Yeah, thanks. Alright, so with your mini, so you want to do 4.5? Yeah. So, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I had to like think about that a little bit. So it is a little extra work, but right. Yay, I'm back. Oh wow. I just did one yeah. That's what I do too. It's like it's kind of it's a form of procrastinating actually. Yeah. I kind of do that too where I'll like make something and like instead of like I'm like procrastinating because I'm like I don't feel like continuing even though I'm happy with what I have so far. Or maybe I'm like still figuring it out and I'm still struggling to make it work. So I just keep like playing it over and over again for no reason and I'm not making any progress because I'm just stuck playing it over again. So I guess it's similar. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty fun project. My other project actually is this. I'll explain what it is, and it's based. It probably might be what you think it is. There's that part that's cancerous, but that's kind of the point. And it's so hard to do, even if there we go. That was decent. No. No. That. I don't even remember the path you're supposed to take. Indeed. Yeah, this is. Oh, oops. This is basically. It's not an extension, it's the same length. It's literally just like a. Not even a reimagining. It's not a reimagining either. It's literally just Silent Club Step but polished. It's like making it a decent quality throughout the whole level. It's like it basically has the 1.8 aesthetic, which and with some like slight tweaks that are 1.9 plus. So like some non 1.8 things are in here, but like in terms of like the style, it's purely 1.8. And it's also just a consistent quality throughout is the concept. Yeah, Silent Clubstep, but better. It's the idea. I can show you like a slight. How about a slightly slow motion, like playthrough of it? Oh, whoops. So basically, so it is in slow motion, so you can like look at it better without it just going by too fast. But you can already see the gameplay here is a little different, just because I find it boring in the original how it's the first jump, the first 4-spike jump, but then it's just like another hard jump followed by like just like a ugly blue orb spam that like is really big and it just doesn't look appealing. So what I do here is that it's one jump, then it's this, which is like very hard, but it's like Silent Clubstep, so it's supposed to be super hard. But it's a tight gap you fit in. And then it takes you up to that. Gerald the Chomper. Yeah, I mean it's basically the same as the original, but just has maybe some more detail. But it's still pretty basic. So yeah, it's basically the original. How about we like play through my version a little bit, like at least just the beginning of my version, and then we go look at the original to see the difference, to see what makes mine look better. It's not just like a copy of Silent Clubstep; it's pretty different actually. So the blue orb span is replaced with like a smaller one, so it just looks more appealing. I also altered the gameplay here. So if we go here with the hitboxes, the gameplay is a lot more complicated. I didn't even do it right, but there we go. Something like that. Then the structuring here is more interesting and the gameplay is altered a bit. Oh yeah, honestly, I think it'd be really fun for me to go to, I don't know how you do it, but I would like to go on the 1.9 server and just like be limited and see how creative I can get. I think that'd be pretty fun actually. I'm not sure what I would do. I would have to have an idea of what to do, but I'm just gonna do full speed actually. And the maze here is also different. It's like a little bit of a maze. It's not really a maze. It's more just like a fake pathway, and you have to find the real path. Nothing crazy, but I think it's really neat. It just adds like a little bit of layer, and actually it adds an extra layer to the level that I really like. The gameplay here is way harder, and it's insane. I made it more difficult in general. Not the current. I don't have the current version. And also, you might have a really difficult time macroing it because some inputs are literally like pixel perfect. Not like frame perfect, but literally pixel perfect. Like there's one jump in the duel that was like basically right here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look. This right here, the cube has to literally jump here and fit in between this and jump out of it. This is like frame alignment dependent. So this is like, if you were going to do a macro of it, you should do like no clip. But like, I don't know. I do also want you to kind of learn how to play it properly and kind of figure it out a little. But like, I'm just warning you, like even the first jump is literally as big as it can possibly be and still be possible. So like, there's some things like that. But if you want to, I can go ahead and publish this real quick, so you can just mess around with the current version. It's not fully finished. I'm doing a lot of experimental stuff with it. Yeah, we'll see. But like, for example, there's like these spikes here that aren't in the original level. Normally you can just slide along here, but you actually have to go up and then down and up again. And then you have to fit through here, which is really hard. Also, the spikes here are insane. You actually have to do that. It's possible, and I've done it a few times, just kind of messing around. I've been able to do this semi-consistently, so it is possible, but you have to like fit through it like that. But this is not possible, so you actually have to go through here. Then this is pretty similar to the original. The ball part's actually way different, and I really like the ball part I came up with. I actually think it's just really nice. No. But yeah, I want to show you the ball part because it's the original's ball part is just really boring, and also like not that as hard as the rest of the level, and uses like buffer orbs or something, whatever those are. This is just like, and also the flashing goes with the music. When it goes like that, it goes with the music like that. Also, this UFO part is also completely changed from the original. So this is kind of what I meant by making each thing feel unique. Like each part of it feels distinct and interesting. Whereas the original, it's just like you're going up and then down and up and down with mirror portals. It's just really weird. But here, oh damn it. I want to get back there and I want to show you how it works. Okay, here's a checkpoint. So here's the UFO part. It stays a little true to the original because it does have some mirror portal switches, but it's not like all over the place. This is so that you have to like, if this was a block wider, you just can't fit in it, but you can get through this if you hop just perfectly. I guess that's true. I feel like I feel like my favorite gameplay from Silent Kleptop is the duel, because it's pretty simple, all things considered, but I do like, it's pretty creative considering the rest of the level is pretty creative. The ball as you jump over the spikes on the bottom. I think the duel's actually kind of cool, so I kept it mostly the same. Any part that I felt was decent or already kind of good, I kept. Yeah, look, I did it. Whoa, and I got through that somehow. So, tap, 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 tap. It's possible, I'm just messing up. Tap, tap, tap. There we go. And this is just insane. You have to like spam to get through that, which I get somewhat consistently somehow. No, I'm not. This is like, I think it's like very dependent on how you enter it, so it's kind of bad. Oh yeah, look, I got it. Because I happened to enter it a slightly different way. Yeah, like that, there we go. Cool, yeah. Also, the 8 jumps of hell are just the 5 jumps of hell. I wish I could have kept it as 8 hard jumps, so it could have like the same name. But I just couldn't do it. I had other ideas that I prioritized, so it's not really the 8 jumps of hell, it's just the 5 jumps of hell. Which is just like less interesting, I guess. But I mean, I think it's better gameplay overall. It's just, I think it's cooler, and also it goes to the music, because in like the 8 jumps of hell doesn't go to the music at all in the original level, whereas my version it does. Let's spam up here, and then tap twice. Tap tap. I guess it still sounds kind of good. Tap tap, tap tap tap, tap tap, tap 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 tap, tap tap, tap tap tap. Look at that. See, I like that. I think that's really neat. This part's just unforgivably difficult. It's just unreasonably hard, but it's Silent Club Step, so that's the point. I don't really, it doesn't really matter. Well, yeah, like, you have to do that. There we go, like that. Let's see, what other parts are there? That. Yeah, that's like the whole memorization. It's like, I recently redid this. And it was actually really annoying people. Yeah. No, I think you should try this out. Just kind of check it out for yourself. I'm trying to do something with branching pathways here. I'm not sure if they'll really be fake pathways where it'll just kill you, or if they like are just optional pathways, because I think that'd be kind of interesting. It's a big experiment, and honestly, if it doesn't work out, then I have to delete so much, which would be very annoying. But ignoring that, this part's almost the same. It's like the same concept. I did something interesting here, but the gameplay is essentially the same. It's what you know it as. This part's just touched up a little bit. But notice, this is where the 8 jumps of hell normally start. The 8 jumps of hell normally start here. But, because I wanted it to go with the music, I did this. When it goes that, like that, the way it goes to the music. But then also these jumps, so even though it's just 5 jumps, they actually go to the music as well. You know, like it goes to the music a little bit. And then the stairs also have like a precise jump. Like you have to like land and then jump to get between that. And then this ship right here, which I think is what you were talking about, is really hard. You have to like squeeze in there. It's a little harder than the original, I think. But then, this is where it's interesting, because normally this is where the memorization, the maze part starts. But it takes up like almost 30% of the level or something like that. It takes up a kind of a big portion, and because it's just the maze to the end, and it's literally not interesting at all. It's just like it's just remember where to jump and where to drop. So what I did is I cut out a big portion of it to replace it with completely new gameplay. I'm not sure how well I did replicating the feeling of Silent Clubstep. I'm not sure. I think this part's good. I think this UFO part is really good, actually. I like this. This, I'm not so sure. It's really just weird. It's just really weird. Kind of... Yeah, see, it's like, I just think that the maze was just too long. So I cut it in half. And I replaced it with this gameplay. Ugh, my voice cracking. Yeah, I'm not sure how Silent Clubsteppy it feels, but I don't know. I think it's decent. But then the maze, this is where the maze actually starts, and yeah, I added some decoration. Add some decoration to make it visually kind of cool looking. So if I disable this, we can see what it looks like in actual gameplay. Yeah, this. And that's the thing, because the maze at the end of Silent Clubstep is actually really easy. It's like the easiest thing ever. But so yeah, it's just like the easiest thing ever. The thing with this though, is that it's hard to see what you're doing, but it's also really hard. Like, it's actually just full of like near frame perfect timing, so it's just stupidly hard when it doesn't need to be, but I enjoy it making hard gameplay, so whatever. Yeah, I put a lot of thought into like the tiniest details. But yeah, if you're wondering what the path looks like, here's what the path is to get to the end. You jump, 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 jump. There, finally. This jump's really precise because you actually have to get down there like that. So like this is me jumping too late, right? But you have to jump really early without hitting your head on like that, and you get through by like that, and then you jump, drop a few times, jump. Wait, where am I going? Where am I actually going? Wait, I know this is the right way. So, oh, you jump here, jump here. Where am I supposed to go? I've lost my way. Wait a minute. Wait. I actually need my debug. Fucking... Seriously? That's embarrassing. Yeah, look, okay, anyway, now I'll be able to find my way. I don't know how that happened. It's so weird. Unless I broke it, which I would be pretty actually annoyed if that was the case. If I just messed it up and it just made it not possible. Jump there. Okay, no, it's okay. This is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I was just not finding it. So yeah, you jump now. Hold jump now. Damn it! Why that is so random? It decides to be possible sometimes, but other times it's not. It's like it's stupid. It's actually really annoying, so I don't know why that works, but You just jump up here, then you wait, then jump, jump. You just 2 more inputs. But they're really hard, and especially if you can't see what you're doing. So this is what it looks like. You jump, jump. Jump, jump. But you have to like jump perfectly. Jump, jump. Like that. That's my version of the maze. And also, there's also like, just like one for, the song isn't available, which is stupid and I hate that. So unfortunately, I can't have the music while I make it, but there's just one for random levels. Like, a lot of Nine Circles levels I like remaking just because I like them. I like Nine Circles levels, so I just like to do the same thing but for them. Because I'm unoriginal and all. But yeah, I like, same concept as Silent Clubstep, but it's like more playable because it's like genuinely just like a regular extreme and not impossible. But yeah, the gameplay is faithful to the original, but it's also some tweaks here and there. I experimented with that. I'm not sure if that's going to work out. But nope. They just ruined it for me. Yeah, I know, that sucks. It's such a lame thing. I wonder what the reason is. It better be a good reason, because I do enjoy listening to it. It would be great to be able to hear it while I make this, you know. But yeah, like that spam part at the end where you have to spam through the gravity switches as the mini wave at the end, if you're familiar. I made that so it's actually consistent and not bullshit compared to it. It's like actually, it feels fun and consistent if you just do it right. So if I get there this time, yeah, right here at this part, I missed the speed change because of course I had to, so I couldn't prove my points. Here we go. Oh yeah, damn, that sucks. Because if I were trying to beat it, if I wanted to beat that level, I definitely would want to have the song to be able to hear it. Yeah, so by placing the portals like this, it becomes actually consistent. You just have to be good, but it's not as bullshit as what it was before. I don't know. I'm messing it up, but trust me, I was getting really consistent at this. Okay, it's making me look like I'm wrong, but I know what I'm talking about. Holy shit, it's not that. Okay, come on. But for fuck's sake, I basically made it, but then I died. There we go. See, trust me, it feels more fair. Because I was able to get it consistently. Found it like a click pattern. I made it consistent. Random other levels. Yeah, not much else really. So I'm actually gonna Not in stream yet, I don't think, because I actually feel way better. Fuck that, well, I hate you with a passion. I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick. I'm gonna do this so people know. Yeah, I'll be back. Just getting something to eat. I'm kind of back, but I'm waiting for my food to heat up. But the Bane of banana. That's awesome. That's like the best. I think that's the best typo ever, or correct, autocorrect, whichever one it is. That's my favorite autocorrect slash typo I've ever seen. Bane of banana. Yeah, do that. That's really funny. This is bugged. Wait a fucking second. No, what's different? Wait. Wait. What the fuck? No. What? No, what's different? What do I do? Is that just luck based? Is it just fucking luck? Is there some kind of trigger? No. And then the rest of the level's shit. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I have to do that. after this buggy bullshit. Sucks. No, stop. Stop with this. It's stupid gameplay. I don't like it. Knock it off. Now it's just that. Now it's just normal. Okay, cool. This is a collab because I feel like that part was just important. I hate it. I feel like I've just lost my motivation because this one level's a piece of shit, pile of shit. So that's good. Man, you got to shut, like, fuck off, shut up, talk more. Yeah, the dash workers. Well, never mind right now. Fuck that shit. This part is just fucking stop. It's not that. It's not that. Is it randomized? Wait, I can't tell what's happening. A lot of the gameplay is easy, but then it's just hard. Okay, I'll probably end if I either beat this or like get a little further on it. So pretty soon. I think I beat the level, unless I missed something. It's like, oh, you had to do it this certain way, so I'm gonna die at the end or something. Is that really a demon level? That doesn't feel like a demon. That was pretty easy. Cool. Yeah, look, I got all the metal shards finally. Nice. That was worth it. Let's see how far I can get without practice mode, just to screw around. I've been really wanting to keep up with the weeklies and the dailies because those are extra stars and whatnot. Yeah. My motivation for like doing that weekly, the one I just beat, was pretty low. But I just kind of went and did it. And it didn't take very much effort, so it's nice. I'm gonna die soon, so I'll do that later. So it looks 7676. I'm just gonna go ahead and save it. Okay, well you can send the ID now because I am curious what progress you've made. Because I am gonna end now. Yeah, I mean, sure. I'll check it out on stream real quick and then Lane of Banana. awesome. I love it just for the name. It's funny as hell. Did you mean to have the start pause, or do you need to remove that? I can probably do it myself. Okay, so I need to, yeah, I think that's the same as the last time I saw it, so I need to go back and remove this. Yeah, I figured. I fixed it, it's okay. Whoops. You did that too fast. That's really funny. Like, I don't know why I didn't really acknowledge it the first time I saw it. I don't know why I didn't acknowledge it immediately, because that is, I love that. That's fun. Yeah, that makes me feel better. Just, I love humor like that. Yeah, that's good. Well, anyway, yeah, thank you for, thank you for stopping by. Maybe see you whenever, or tomorrow, or whenever I'll stream again, or whenever you can join. So yes, or I mean, of course, we can always message on Geometry Dash. So